Hi, xiaouiris here. I'm a choreographer and dancer, and today I'm going to be reacting to SB19 Mana Egg Dance Challenge. Here we go.
Di mo kilala nung nasa lupa pa. Di walang alaala, ika'y namumusta. Basta ko 50. Ngayon nasa lapa, ang nangita ko'y nagpapalag.
Okay, this is making me really nervous. Stuff like this is so... When you have a prop and you have to think about a prop, it's really difficult to, unless you practice it every day, constantly throughout the day for like 6 months, and it becomes like second nature, you know, when you go on autopilot. It's really scary. Street dancers, it doesn't require you to think, you just allow your body to move, you let yourself feel the music. But when you have a prop, you're thinking, and it shifts your body out of balance slightly because you're actually thinking about what you're doing, because you're like, I have to catch this prop. Okay, here we go.
Ako nami-miss ay na I'd rather have a body go missing ay. Bakit nga ba ganito? Di ko maintindihan ang sinasabi mo. Madayabang mundo. Kung ganun na nga, ito babaguhin ko. Sa akin ay hindi problema. Kung di nyo pa rin nakikita, tinataglay ko ang biyayang hindi nyo maikakila. Manananggal, 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 langit, lupa. Magsasama, basta ba maniwala. Iwan kita, tunay na halaga ng aking biyaya. Manananggal, manananggal, manananggal. Di ko na marinig sinasabi nyo. Di na nga umaabot dito sa kinalalagyan ko. Ingay ba ng katabi ko aeroplano? Ako turbo, turning on the nitro. Sumapalaya, di nahihinto. I'm floating here cause I'm grounded, chilling. What you call it, but you ain't not dead. Wala na.
Oh, that was really good. There's so much pressure on this performance. I know they're smiling, and it's probably supposed to be a bit of fun. I don't know about you, but I'm not seeing this as fun at all. You got to think about the environment as well. Okay, you can tell they've been dancing for ages. They're sweating. They're tired. Their hands are probably sweating, you know, and it seems, I feel like it's okay, so it's not in its shell. So it could be quite a soft egg. And when you catch it, you've got to make sure that you don't break it. Throwing it around in sweaty hands, back and forth, it's going to break. You've got, it's dark around them, but you've got the way that the light is shining on them, you can see that it's really bright. There's just so much going on. I feel quite stressed with this challenge, to be honest.
Yung hindi ko alam sa aking pagkatao. Di na ba natuto? Kakailanganin mo na ata ng milagro. Sa akin ay hindi problema. Kung di nyo pa rin nakikita, tinataglay ko ang biyayang hindi nyo maikakila. Manananggal, 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 manangit lupa. Magsasama, basta ba maniwala. Di man kita, tunay na halaga ng aking biyaya. Manananggal, manananggal, manananggal.
Oh, it's not even over yet. I mean, the choreography is so good. The times where the egg's not being thrown around, I think, is when you focus a lot more on what's happening with the choreography. The prop almost serves as a distraction, but they're doing really well. I would be interested to know if they've said in interviews or anything like that whether or not they actually enjoyed doing this. I know I wouldn't enjoy something like this.
As one kinagatakutan. Babi mo ay itig ko muna lang. Pasensya ko, huwag mong subukan. Sige lang, sige sige, huwag nang kakataas lang. Kaya kinakatakutan. Babi mo ay itig ko muna lang. Pasensya ko, huwag mong subukan. Sige lang, sige sige lang.
He's great with it. Okay, so the one in the middle with the white top on, sorry, I still can't remember their names, but in the beginning you could see that he was thinking. He's kind of moved very naturally into it. Now he's not thinking. Now he's gone on autopilot. You can see a shift the way that he was in the beginning when he's thinking about catching the props. So he's not really focusing on the dance, versus now where he's using the prop as part, like he's eased into it. For me, I'm looking at him and I'm feeling comfortable because he just seems to know what he's doing. Like, he's definitely gone into autopilot and he's not thinking about catching it. He's just allowing himself to catch it. So there's been a shift in him mentally. You can see it in his body and his attitude. I mean, that showed the best level of teamwork I've ever seen. It's not about catching the egg. It's about throwing it. And you could see them locking eye contact with each other. And sometimes you knew who was going to be next to catch it because a member was already looking at them and waiting for them to look back so they could throw it in order for them to catch it. But that was some skill, real skill. I got comfortable watching the one in the white top. He eased into it. But it was quite... I don't know how I felt about watching it. It's just my personal preference. I hope they enjoyed it. It seemed like they did. But it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of stress on a dancer, especially ones that move naturally and don't require themselves to think. You're training a new muscle, essentially. So thank you so much for this recommendation. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you on the next video. Have a nice day, everyone.